the founder of The Fashion Fix, a blog that helps women of all shapes and sizes find confidence in their style. And today, she's taking us to the thrift store to help us find some fashionable hidden gems. Give it up for Lindsey, everybody. Welcome back, Linz.
Hi.
How you doing?
I am doing fabulous. I'm so excited about what we're talking about today.
I love it too because, am I wrong in saying thrift stores are like the thing now?
They've become like kind of a phenomenon in like trend and style and fashion, because what's neat about it is you can find one-of-a-kind pieces.
Yeah.
Right? It's not like you're going to Target or like a department store where you're finding something, but then like so are like 15 other people that you're working with. You know, they're going to show up at the same time. So. Okay,
you have 5 tips for shopping at a thrift store. Number 1, shop by department.
Yeah, so I would say the number one, not complaint, but where people struggle with shopping thrift is they walk into the store and they feel so overwhelmed. They do not even know where to start.
It is overwhelmed, yeah.
It is, because the stores are really big and you're not really sure how to navigate or how they have it organized. So I would shop by department, and by that I mean start with short sleeve to sleeveless tops, then go to long sleeve tops, then we're gonna go to layers, then we're gonna go to pants. So break the store up by section rather than walking in and feeling like, okay, you know, we need to, what do they say? But eat the elephant one bite at a time.
Yes.
You know, like you need to break it down into smaller pieces so you don't get lost.
Okay, number 2, don't pay attention to labels.
Yes, so in the world of thrift, everybody's created equal.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're gonna walk into like a good,
girl. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Everyone's equal. When you walk into an Arc or a Goodwill or wherever you're at, you know, price points are not gonna be determined by like how high-end a label is. Like all t-shirts are gonna be $3.99. Doesn't matter who makes them. So don't get wrapped up in that. I mean, it is really cool when you can find a hidden gem or a treasure, but don't pay attention to the labels. You're gonna wanna try on everything.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I will say there is nothing like the joy of finding like a really shishi-poo-poo expensive, like a Louis Vuitton or a Burberry or something. Like in that rack, you feel like you've won the lottery.
Totally. So I do personal shopping appointments at thrift stores with my clients, and sometimes I'll find something and I know it's, you know, a brand that you would find at like a Nordstrom or something like that, and I'm like, I don't even care if this is their style. I'm putting it in the cart and they're trying it on. Like, just, you never know what's gonna work out. So you can find some lucky things, but as far as like, don't stress out by trying to find those kind of hidden treasures.
I love number 3, look for statement pieces.
Yes, so what's really fun, like we said in the beginning, when you're shopping thrift, is you're finding unique, one-of-a-kind pieces. So run with that. And honestly, you can find a basic tee for Target at $8, for $8. Like that's not something you need to be looking for at a thrift store. We wanna find some fun, what I call like bonus buy pieces that you're gonna add to your wardrobe that have a little bit more like personality, maybe have a little bit more trend, maybe it's a bold color or bold pattern, something like that that's going to feel really special when you find it.
Like these 3 examples right here.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that gray dress was a faux suede dress. That was probably one of my all-time favorite things I found for a client thrift shopping.
All the way to the right.
Oh, yep, all the way to the right. Oh my gosh, so cute. And like that's a faux leather jacket on the woman on the left. Like those kind of statement pieces that feel so fun to find at the store.
Soup's cute. Okay, and number 4, be open to different styles and details.
Yes, so my favorite thing that I hear when I have someone in the fitting room is through that closed door when they say, I would have never thought to try this on, but I love it. And I don't know what they have on yet. Yeah, you do. You kind of stick with like, you know, the same thing that you were over and over and over again. And that's when you stand in front of your closet and you feel like, oh, I'm just wearing the same thing all the time, or I don't feel like I have anything fun to wear. So when you're shopping thrift, be open to things that have different details, maybe different colors, different patterns than you would normally wear. So this client here, she would have never picked a pair of red pants to try on. Like that was like way outside her comfort zone, but we put them on her. Yes, they were so cute. They fit well. The woman on the right, the tie front top, like she maybe felt like that was a trend that was too young for her, or like it wouldn't fit her body shape well, but we put her in, she's like, I love this top. It's so cute for spring and summer. She would have never thought to try it on. And the cold shoulder, that's another top. She said, I would have never grabbed this for myself, but when we put it on, it's like, I can wear this on a date night and it's so fun.
And number 5, I'm wondering what, I think I know what you mean. Go often.
Go often. So inventory changes all the time. So I take clients maybe like I have 2 or 3 different clients a week that I take shopping, and every time I go, I see something different. Within like a 24 to 48 hour time span, there's gonna be new inventory on the racks.
Can I add a little asterisk to that? Can I add a piggyback on that? Because I've made the mistake, I call it the home goods. And that is, if you even think you like it,
yes,
make sure you buy it.
Oh my gosh,
because
totally.
you will have regret. Because if you try to go back and get it, it's gone.
Oh,
it's
totally.
Gone. So
totally.
get it.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Because it's cheap. You can do that. Just
Well, and that's the fun thing. Even going back to like trying some new trends or trying to new styles that maybe you wouldn't have picked up yourself, you're not paying an arm and a leg for that. You're paying $4. So if you bring it home and you're like, okay, like maybe this isn't working out as well as I thought in my wardrobe, it wasn't a huge investment. And then you can just donate it back and then go shopping again because there's going to be new things on the rack for you to look at.
You have a workshop coming up as well.
I have a workshop coming up. So I get asked all the time how to shop thrift. So I decided to put together an in-person workshop. I'm hosting it on November 23rd. You can get tickets on my website. There's only a few left. And I'll be going way more in-depth on how when I go shopping, I find anywhere between 60 and 70 pieces for my clients to try on.
Give it up for Lindsey, everybody. You can find Lindsey on Instagram at FashionFixMN or online at FashionFixMN.com. Tickets to her How to Shop Thrift workshop on November 23rd are available, as she said, on her website. This will be posted on our Facebook page a little bit later. We'll be right back, everybody. Stay with us.